Hi guys, welcome into today's workout. We're going to be doing a 10-minute core workout, okay, today. So we got 6 exercises to be doing. We're going to be doing 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We have 2 sets of those exercises to do. You only need a mat, some space. So let's get straight into it. Our first exercise, guys, is crunches. Okay, if there are beginner versions of the exercise, it will be in the bottom right-hand corner. So here we go. So hands on the thighs, lifting up your chest, and then coming back down. The key with this one, guys, is to make sure that when you're lifting up, someone's got a thread that is attached to your chest, and imagine them pulling that thread and pulling your chest up into the air, okay? We don't want to be leading with our head too much like so, because then we can hurt our neck at the back, all right? So I like to slide my hands like from down here to the bottom base of the palms until they're above the knees, okay? Or as high as you possibly can go, keeping the feet flat with this one, all right? So nice and easy, guys. Okay, your eyes can be just on top of your knees, or you can have your eyes towards the ceiling. It's totally up to you. Nearly there. Beautiful. We have bicycle crunches, so you got the easier version there in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to do the more advanced version. It's totally up to you. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. So alternate from one side to the other. And when you're rotating, guys, make sure you're leading with the shoulder. So the shoulder that's coming across the body. Okay, because the elbow will follow the shoulder. We want to be working our external obliques here, okay? So they come from the rib cage across to the midline of the body. All right, so that's why we want to rotate the shoulder to really get the ribs moving as well, from one side to the other. So you don't have to go too fast with this one, just nice easy movements, taking your time. Nice, so make sure you're breathing as well. All right, pretty good movements here, and relax. We've got reverse crunches. You can have your hands underneath your lower back with this one, or you can have your hands by your side. It's totally up to you. I'm going to do it with the hands by my side. So we're in the air like this, and all we're doing is we're just tucking the hips under. Just tuck the hips under, so don't drive in with the knees too much. You want to sort of maintain that length here through the thighs, that 90 degrees at your knees, and that 90 degrees at the hips as well, okay? And then we're rotating the hips under. Okay, just a little bit of a lift of the hips. All right, lift that chest up as well. Keep that chest elevated. Remember, you can have your hands under your hips if you want to make it a little bit easier for your lower back. Up to you. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not coming all the way down. I'm just trying to get the movement from my hips. That way I get in the ab muscles at the top. Beautiful. Okay, the next one we have is oblique crunches. So knees are in the air. Okay, hands are behind the head, like so. And we're just going to lift up and then come back down. Lifting up that elbow, coming back down. Remember, like the bicycle crunches, we're rotating the shoulder up and across, okay? This is a nice controlled movement. You can rest at the bottom if you want, just for a little bit, just to make sure you have that little bit of a break. Otherwise, work through it. Whew. And keep it going. So as you can see, I'm not going too fast. I'm just trying to get that shoulder up and across the body. Nice. Good work, guys. Staying with it. Deep breaths here. Last rep coming up. Beautiful. Okay, we've got planks. We're going to lean forward and back with the plank though. So forwards and back plank. So you can do this on your knees, or you can do it on your feet. I'm going to do it on my feet. So like so. Hold that position, elbow underneath the shoulder, and we're going to lean forward, coming back. Lean it forward onto the tippy toes, coming back. You want to make sure that your middle back is in the air as well. So your middle back is elevated. We don't want our hips up here, and we don't want our hips too low here. Okay, so squeeze your glutes, tuck in that rib cage, lift that middle back in the air, and we're just leaning forward, back onto the ball of the foot, the feet I should say, then lean forward onto the toes. Nice. Stay strong with it, guys. See, I'm not going too fast either, it's just nice controlled movements. And relax, good. Side plank, so we're going to do one round side plank on the left, and then the last round we'll do side plank on the right. Bottom right hand corner is the easier version. So 3, 2, 1, and we're up. So as you can see here, the hips are square. That's the most important thing with this one, the hips are square. Everything is tucked in here, hips are up. Our internal obliques will be working here as well. They're very important, our internal obliques, when we're running, our stabilization on that one leg, when we're running, for example, or if we're doing lunges, keep those hips up. You can put your hand in the air or your hands on your hip, it's up to you. Elbows directly underneath the shoulder, If you start to feel a little bit of discomfort through the shoulder, just take a little break and then jump back in when you can, making sure your hips are up and they're square. Deep breaths, guys. Focus here. We're nearly there. Beautiful, and relax. Good. That's one round. We've got one more to go, guys. So, first exercise is crunches, same position, hands on the thighs. Remember to lift with the chest. And let's go. And back down. And you don't have to go too fast. We just want to come up, feel that contraction in our abs, and then come back down. Up again. And try not to swing with your arms either. Try not to do this, because then you're really using the momentum of your upper body, your arms and your shoulders, rather than actually thinking about contracting through here. Okay, that's why I always say lift with the chest. So squeezing those abs as you're coming up to squeeze, and back down. Squeeze it again, back down. Up and down. Up again and down. Nearly there. Alright, good. Bicycle crunches. Remember the easier version in the bottom right hand corner over there, guys. I'm going to do the harder version though as well. So hands behind the head, knees in the air. Rotate, opposite elbow to the opposite knee. So you're really trying to lift that shoulder up and across the body, okay? That's the key. Up and across. Deep breaths. Taking your time. Focusing here, guys. Not going too fast, just nice and easy, okay? If you need to take a break, you can as well, all right? This is a little bit tricky exercise. It's a little bit more advanced, okay? So it does take a lot of coordination and a lot of strength, but you can obviously do the easier version as well if you want. And relax. Oh, starting to feel it now. Right through here, that's what you want. Reverse crunches, you can have your hands underneath your lower back or your hips, or your hands by your side. So, like so. Remember to rotate the hips under. Rotate those hips under. Rotate the hips under. Coming back to center and back under. So rotate those hips like you're tucking your tailbone under, okay? So really feel it through the top here, all the way down. That's where the abs go. From the sternum, ribs, all the way down to the pelvis. That's your top abs through there. Your superficial abs. Also known as the rectus abdominis. Good. Oh, feeling that now. Come on now, stay with it. Last one. And relax. Whew. Oblique crunches, okay? So knees in the air at 90 degrees, hands behind the head, okay? So let's get ready to go. Like so, and we're just gonna lift up the shoulder, come back down to rest. Other side, come back down. So imagine you're really trying to contract by bringing this part of the body, across the other side, I should say. Okay, so our external obliques here. And of course a little bit of rectus abdominis as well is coming into it. Our top abs. Good, staying strong here, guys. We've only got 2 exercises to go after this. So keep working. Nearly there. And up and across. So this is a good little routine you can do 3 to 4 times a week. Really building up that strength in your midsection. And relax, which really helps with stability through your lower back. You know, stability when you're walking and running, all that type of stuff as well. Here we go for planks, forwards and backs. So in our plank position, on our toe, balls of foot, lean forward to the pointy part of your toes. The tippy toes. Pointy part of your toes. Goodness. I'm such a bag. Lean forward and back. Lean forward and back. So as you can see, my middle back I'm really trying to push that middle back in the air by tucking in the rib cage, squeezing those glutes, trying to get the deep transverse abdominis muscle into it as well. You can lift the pelvic floor a little bit as well. Like imagine you're going to the toilet, going to a pee, and you're just holding that pee halfway through the stream as well. Beautiful, and relax. Good. Last one we have, guys, is side plank on the right side this time. This is our last one. You can do the beginner version in the bottom right hand corner too. So 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Hips are square. Working the obliques this time on the right side. Glute med as well. Glute med is a stabilizer for the hip, especially when you're doing lunges or single leg stuff, unilateral stuff, running, okay? Very important. It can cause, if your glutes knees aren't strong, you have knee issues, lower back issues on the other side. ankle issue, so very important. Holding that there. Remember, if you need to take a break, you can, but this is the last one, guys. This is the last workout, exercise for this workout. Holding it there. Couple seconds, and relax. Woo! Feel a bit of a sweat up there, which is nice. There you go, guys. That is the 10-minute workout. Do this about 3 to 4 times a week. Build the strength through here. It's nice and easy to do. You can do this prior to doing your workouts at the gym or at home, or you can do them after as well. Now, if you want a bigger program, I've got the 12-week All-In Shred program, which is a home-based program, which you can do to build up your energy levels, improve your sleep, reduce the waistline a little bit, improve your habits with your food. And it's a stepping stone, a building block for you to establish healthy habits, learn exercise techniques, get into a groove with your health and fitness for the long term, to establish those fundamental habits to improve your quality of life. Or if you want some more one-on-one stuff, you want a specialized, personalized program for the gym, for that 3 to 6 month period as well, because that usually takes about 3 to 6 months to change. Then you can also go to my Facebook page and you can message me directly on that, or you can check out the other workouts there as well, guys. Thanks for doing this one. My name is Sam Jones and I will talk to you soon.